Minesweeper. Me. I made this 7. Did that make it? Oop. Does that make it better? I don't know. Oh my god. Bruh. I don't really figure out how to increase the sensitivity. Wait a minute. Did that work? Oh, did this make it better? Yeah, a little. Okay. Anyway, Minesweeper. This is my suggested loadout for this. First of all, you can realistically only do this in a private server with timer disabled. You cannot get the Crack Sweeper badge in a public server. The only way you could ever do it is if you get a hella lucky spawn, and everyone in that server is perfectly coordinated and knows how to play Minesweeper perfectly. And also, and also pray that you don't get any RNG because that would waste time. Because in public servers, lobbies only last for 45 seconds. You need virtually no time to do this map. Now, for those of you who don't know how to play Minesweeper, basically, there's a bunch of mines. I know, shocker. But the numbers represent how many bombs are around these squares in a 3x3 grid. So this one is touching one bomb, and it's only touching one square that's hidden, meaning this has to be a bomb. And since this one is already touching a bomb, this can't be a bomb because it can only touch the amount that it's shown. This one's already touching one, so that means that this grid is safe. And this one's touching 2 bombs, meaning this one's safe. This one's also touching 2 bombs, so this one's safe. Now this one is touching 3 squares only, and it says 3, so therefore these are bombs. This one is touching 2 squares, so this one must be a bomb. This one's already touching 2 bombs. That one's safe. This one has to be touching 2. Boom. Very simple once you get the hang of it. And there are people that are really fast at it. I'm genuinely surprised. Obviously, this version of it is a bit different from normal Minesweeper, considering you have to give yourself items to make makeshift flags. It's a bit harder to navigate, but, it's fun. And not to brag, but the only time I ever lose is when I'm just not paying attention. I think there's only been like 1 or 2 times where I've genuinely I failed because I wasn't not because I wasn't paying attention, but because I just actually got it wrong. So yeah. Now this one's safe, meaning these are bombs. Oh, 5. Goody. But that means that this one's already touching 2, meaning this one's safe. And so is this one. So are these. And these. And these. This one's already touching ones, that means these are safe. And so are these. Now, for as much skill Now, while there is skill required to play Minesweeper, that being just knowing how to play the game, there's also RNG in it. There are times where you'll be given uh, a little part where it could be this one, but it could also be this one. So, yeah, it's really annoying when that happens. Now, if the 3 is like this, these 3 are obviously bombs. And this one's also only touching 3, so that one's a bomb. This one's already touching 2. Boom. Now, the only time where it's actually a gamble is a 50-50. I think there can be more than just 50-50s, but yeah. Listen, when I was younger and I found this game, I was just like, huh? What do I play? And despite my mom explaining it to me, I still never knew how to play until recently when I came across this map and I found out there's a badge for doing it without activating any bombs. So I kind of forced myself to learn how to play it. And I did get the badge. In fact, I already have the badge. Now I'm just doing it for fun. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more Minesweeper gameplay, or if there's other games that I've posted on my channel you want to see me play more of, like Minecraft, uh, FNF, or Osu, or sorry, Osu Mania. Because I do have a Minesweeper game. It's called Minesweeper Plus. It's a free game, but it's basically just Minesweeper with better visuals and more gameplay. Even has a boss, which was very fun to play against on the beginner difficulty. I tried the second difficulty and it's a bit harder, like just a bit. Hmm. And here we are. We got a bunch of gambling going on now. Oh well. I'll use one-shot dummy. So I use one-shot dummies when it comes to gambling. I use them for marking things I think are safe, and then I look at it and I think, okay, now would this be logical? Hard to explain, but one of my friends helped me with this actually. Um, but if you look at it and you're like, okay, well, let's say it like this. This one is touching these 3. This 2 is touching these 4. It has to be touching 2 bombs. This one has to be touching 1. This 2 is touching 3 squares. This 2 is already touching a bomb, meaning it's one of these 3 that can be a bomb. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. I'm probably have to restart. But, yeah. But I don't need I don't need the badge. So, well, I mean, I already have the badge. So, I guess we keep going. Now, I know that this one. Oh wait, hold on. Another thing you might want. It's not very common that you will need it, but instant death helps with this. So bomb. I'm just gonna put the dummy there just because, which means that these are safe. Meaning this one is safe. This one's already touching 3, so these are safe. This one's already touching 1, so these are safe. This one's already touching 2, so these are safe. This one's a bomb. By the way, corner ones, where it's just a 1 and it's only touching 1 square, they're the best. So yeah. Anyway. Minesweeper is just one of those games where it's like, yeah, it seems really difficult to play, but once you learn how to play it, it's really, really fun. A 5. Oh, another thing, the mine numbers can go all the way up to 8. I know, crazy number, but it can. And yes, that is literally just a number surrounded all all squares just surrounded by bombs. It can be useful sometimes. I've only had it be useful like twice. So this should be a bomb because this one should be safe. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that though, because this one could still be a bomb. Yeah, never mind. I got that wrong. Oh well. Trial and error. And in a real game of Minesweeper, I would have already lost. And in Minesweeper Plus, it gives you a 3 health system. It's really interesting. I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. So that one's a bomb. Yay! I got it right. Which means this one's a bomb, this one's safe. Oh dear. Miss Rabbit has fainted. Mrs. Rabbit has fainted. Hmm. Well, I mean, so far I've only activated 2 bombs. It's not that bad. Granted, the best would be 0 bombs, but you know. I expect that one to be a bomb. What? Let me get a look at this. Oh, funny little thing you can do with spider stilts is if you use them. Oh, wrong thing. You stack them. They literally stack. Oh, because this one's already a bomb. Right. So this one's safe. My bad. Don't touch me. You will die. And let me tell you, there's nothing in the afterlife. It just goes black, alright? You don't want to do that. What the heck happened to him? He died. What kind of death was it? Instant. He just flopped. Yeah, that's what instant death means. Hmm. What did you do? Oh, this one bomb. Oh, yeah, I was right. Oh. Darn. I wish, honestly, you know what? I honestly should let you make your own kits for like private server. So like in kits, there should be like an actual little thing, and it like lets you create a kit. You can like change how much speed it gives you, how much jump it gives you, attack, defense, all that, and what items are in it. Because I would make a kit just for this. It would probably be better than the stilts. Hold on. The stilts give me up to 19.5. Oh yeah, this is way better. Now, okay, this will work. Anyway, so that's bomb. Um, which one isn't is the question, because it's either this one or this one. Oh, so that is the bomb. Which means this is a bomb. This isn't a bomb. Neither of these. This is a bomb. These aren't. This is. This isn't. There's this. This is. Oh my gosh. Can we stop it with the 4 bombs? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Come back to that area. Okay, so this one has to be a bomb. Meaning that this one isn't. Wait, what? Oh, this one isn't a bomb. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that means that this one isn't. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention at this point. Okay, so 2 10-hour bursts is much better than spider stilts. Noted. Wubba lubba dub dub! Morty, I'm Pickle Rick now! I'm Pickle Rick! I wish I could do the Rick voice. That'd be pretty funny to do. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bombs later, and I've done it. Okay, goodbye.